Hello! All right, ladies and gentlemen and ladies, we have a first for Handsome Gadgets. And you're probably saying,
hey dude, you featured so many other truly wireless earbuds. What makes these any different?
well, these earbuds are a one-note earbud. Now let me explain. The Amazfit ZenBuds are actually smart sleeping earbuds. So technically, you only use them once a day. But hey, are they worth the investment? Let's find out. So actually, I was an investor in these when these were a Kickstarter item a few months back. And I actually got them for about 50 bucks, which for 50 bucks, these are a must buy. Unfortunately, that time has passed. Now they're $150 on Amazon. Now you would think that maybe it's a little overpriced, but I've had these, I've used them for about 2.5, maybe 3 weeks every night. And so I got a few things to say. Now they're claiming that these are light and comfortable. Amazfit ZenBuds are super lightweight at only 1.78 grams per earbud. The skin soft ear tips are so comfy that you'd fall asleep barely feeling that they exist. These things are packing noise blocking design and soothing sounds. The earbuds fit perfectly across your ear ridge, effectively,
quote unquote, effectively,
masking the outside noises as well as soothing you with natural sounds engineered to relax your mind and trigger the sleep cycle. They automatically pause playing once they detect that you've fallen asleep. The earbuds monitor your heart rate, sleep positions, and the quality of your sleep each night, helping you form healthy sleeping habits. A fully charged pair of Amazfit ZenBuds can last for 12 hours, and the charging case brings total usage time to 8 nights. These things are packing a smart personal assistant. The personal in-ear alarm won't disturb anyone around you. The Pomodoro timer helps you improve your productivity. Call notifications make sure you don't miss any important calls in the middle of your Zen zone. And breathing exercise is specifically designed to ease your mind during a busy day. So with your purchase, let's dive on in and see what this is all about. So at the front of our box, we got a picture of the buds themselves. The Amazfit ZenBuds, smart sleep earbuds. On the back of the box, it goes into a little more details. I know because of the packaging and the lighting and all that stuff, it's kind of hard to see. So we'll skip that for now. You take it out of the sleeve. Here is the box, Amazfit. So initially you would be greeted with the case and the earbuds inside the case. Underneath that, you'll be greeted with your thick, and I mean thick, instruction manual. This thing has got every language known to man. It's all right there. It also comes with a USB-A to USB Type-C charging cable. No break here, y'all. You have to use one that you already have. And here we have our different ear tips and wing tips. And last but not least, here we have our case and our sleep buds. So on top of the case, it says Amazfit, kind of in a silver reflective lettering. Up front is where we're gonna have our 3 LEDs. Now these LEDs do 2 things. They let you know how much juice is left on the charging case, and they let you know which earbud is being charged. So for instance, if I put the left one in, this left LED will light up. If I put the right one in, this right LED will light up. On the bottom, we have some grip, so it just sits nicer on your dresser, on your desk, or wherever you have this kept. And on the back is our USB Type-C charging port. Now, these do not feature wireless charging. I tried, and it's not there. So this case is a kind of a slide to open. So you got to press it on one side, and then it goes like that, and it keeps it open. See, it is kind of difficult to get it open. There's no real like grip right here that would help with it sliding. So I don't know, maybe if Amazfit is watching, maybe they should do that in the 2nd generation. And here we have our tiny little sleep buds. These things are very, very light. And these little cushions right here that go in your ear, they are so soft. Now these earbuds don't have any other features that typical earbuds would have. These are strictly made for sleeping and for meditating or praying. Anytime you want to kind of get in a zone of just relaxing, that's what these are made for. So let me tell you a little bit more about that via the app. All right, so here we have the app. As you can see, here's the home page. Here's where we can enjoy. So I'm guessing that Amazfit has like a total ecosystem of different products that they have available for purchase. But for me, I just got the ZenBuds. So immediately after you take them out, it will start playing whatever background, whatever white noise, whatever thing you have previously playing immediately. So here we have rainfall playing at 69%. But if you go down to the bottom, here are some other tunes that some that I downloaded, some that it came pre-installed. We got ASMR, meditation, pink noise, seabird calls, beach and waves, forest birds, rhymes of grace, frog calls, night in the forest, and rainfall, which is my personal favorite. Here's the music library of other things that you can download. So I downloaded the ASMR already, the nightingale, distant stars, pastoral music, whale song, curve bit flute, Chinese bamboo flute, lover's ballad, breathing exercise, or white noise. If you go back on the app and you go to the home page, eventually your sleep score will be updated to the app. So this is an example right here. So on October 8th, 2020, I slept a little over 9 hours. So I had 2 hours and 36 minutes of deep sleep, 6 hours and 26 minutes of light sleep, and I was asleep the entire time. My sleep score, based upon the technology that's inside these buds, a proportion of deep sleep should be between 20% and 60%. I was at 29%. Proportion of light sleep should be less than 55%. I was up 71%. And awake times should be between 0 and 2 times. I didn't wake up the entire time. My average heart rate during the sleep was 64 beats per minute. My supine position, I stayed in this position for up to 79% on this night. I turned 14 times, laid on my right side for an hour and 13 minutes, laid on my left side for 39 minutes, supine position, 7 hours and 10 minutes, and prone position, 0 minutes. Now you can record, if you had any drinks, any alcohol, you read some books, listened to music, worked out, had snacks, did some work prior to going to sleep. And then you can also record how you felt. You feel when you woke up, sleepy, excellent, calm, sad, or droopy. So it gives you some other statistics. So I fell asleep an hour and a half early. I woke up 33 minutes late on that day. 2 hours and 7 minutes added to total sleep. 49 minutes added to total deep sleep. Here we have a graph compared to similar users. I fell asleep earlier than 86% of people, and I have longer deep sleep than 84% of people. So the app itself is pretty intuitive, and I think I got it figured out as to how it works. So of course, these have like an accelerometer or something in it to determine whether or not, you're moving to the left side, moving to the right side, if you're staying still. And so it kind of, it measures that. I don't know how accurate it does, but it measures that and then records it to the app. There's also a heart rate sensor that's in these, so it can measure, how many beats per minute your heart is going when you're sleeping. Now, as far as how they did it to where these little things can sit in your ear for 8 hours and play continuously music. Now these connect directly to the app. So any changes that you make in the volume on your phone or your device, it's not going to affect these whatsoever. You actually have to go into the app and adjust the volume directly from the app. You can't do it from your phone's volume up or volume down button. In the same way that skipping tracks or anything like that, you can't do it. You have to do it from the app. So another thing too, when playing the music, when playing the background, when playing the ASMR or the white noise or the pink noise, is the actual file has to be transferred to the earbuds themselves. So that's why when you take these out of the case, instantly they'll be playing whatever you had previously playing at the volume that you were previously playing it at. So realistically, once you got it set up and you got your favorite background noise, you got your raindrops going or whatever at the volume that you like, you don't really need to open the app other than to check to make sure that it's updating properly. So that's how I believe they were able to get such a small earbud to have such great battery life, because it's not constantly connected to your phone or to your tablet. It's only making any changes anytime you make a change on the app via your phone or tablet. There's no touch panels, there's no controls, there's nothing you can do directly off these buds. Like I said, you gotta do it via the app. So now let's go back to their claims as to why they're saying that these are amazing. Light and comfortable. I would have to agree with that for the most part, except the right earbud, I don't know if it's the shape of my ear, the ear canal, or whatever it is it tends to be a little bit uncomfortable. And then if you lay on your side, either your left side or your right side, I mean, you would definitely feel these in your ear, pressing against your pillow. So even though they're small, they're discreet, they're pillowly soft, you still feel a little bit of rigidness when they're in your ear and you sleep, like I said, sleep on your left side or your right side. Noise blocking. Okay, so these do not, I don't think these have like actual noise blocking technology. I think what they're referring to is because of the ear tips and how it kind of seals in the buds themselves. I think that's what they're referring to, as if, you know, it's kind of a passive noise canceling, kind of a passive noise blocking. It's nothing that these buds are actually doing to minimize the noise. So I still hear my wife when she's talking to me. I still hear the white noise that's playing on our Google Home. So it's not completely noise blocking, only noise reducing. The sleep monitoring, I would say, is pretty good. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to, so I really don't know if this is 100% accurate. But I think it's the same thing, like kind of like, you know, using a scale to determine your weight. As long as you use the same scale, then it's a good indication if you gained weight, if you lost weight. So as long as you use these, it's a good indication if you slept better or you slept worse. Long battery life. Yes, most of the days, these do last the entire night. The entire 8 hours, 9 hours of sleep. But a couple of times, the right earbud, once again, back to the right earbud, it died. It didn't last the entire night. And so I had my left earbud going, but my right one was completely dead. So, yeah, you know, be that as it may, you're asleep. You don't really notice a difference. I didn't until I actually woke up. And then the smart personal assistant. So I have used these to wake up during my normal workday. And they do the job. And what's nice about them is you're hearing the subtle, it's not very loud, it's not very obnoxious. It's just a nice, like, good morning, it's time to get up. Like that sort of thing. It's real nice and pleasant. But really, the $1 million question is, are these worth 150 bucks? 150 bucks for these earbuds that only do one thing that, yes, you use every night, maybe a little bit too steep. I would like these to come in 99 bucks, maybe 129. That would be a good price. But 150, well, it's gonna have to be your call. But ultimately, Handsome Nation, is this something that's a little bit intriguing to you? Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think and if you guys are gonna pick these up. So if you're ready to buy or would like more information on the Amazfit ZenBuds, leave a comment down below or click the link in the description. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to make sure you're in the loop for all things Handsome Gadgets. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up before you leave, as it definitely helps out the channel quite a bit. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram @Handsome Gadgets. Thank you and have a good one.